Hey everyone, how is everyone doing? I feel like I've been gone for a hot minute because I did a whole batch filming and I feel like I haven't recorded forever. But technically I recorded on Monday, so here we are. This is going to be a bit of everything video. I've got I didn't do any budget with me's. I did go and get my cash from the bank, so I've got cash stuffing. I also have, and we're going to chat about a few things. So I'm going to chat. I've got some happy mail. I need to talk about 500 subscribers. Woo woo. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much, everyone. I totally appreciate you. We will get into that a bit later. I need to talk about my Etsy store. There's a lot of stuff going on in this head of mine. So let's get the work done and then we can chat about other things. Everything's a bit of a mess. I've been busy with my Etsy store and I really appreciate you all. So what we're going to do is we need to just update. This is paycheck 2, which is normally, there isn't a lot that goes on our second paycheck because basically we get our income, which is hubs number 2, and I budget 1,498, and my income, this is my number 1 check. We're actually budgeting 620 from now on. I just wanted to add a bit more because some bills went up just a tiny bit, needed to do some rearranging and etc. So what we work with is $2,118. Now, what comes out this week is mortgage, and that is $650, and that actually came out today when we got paid. And then basically this is when my debt payment comes out, the one that I schedule every single month. It's not the snowball amount. So Bank of America, so that I always pay $500 a month. And then our snowball amount for this month is $440. So that's going to give us $940. And then we've just got our sinking funds, which, from memory, without looking, I think it's 505. Let me double check here. I had to do some rearranging and all that kind of stuff. I just wanted to make sure that I've got it right. Yeah, 505 and 440. So let's do the math. So, yeah, the only bill really coming out is our mortgage. So let's take the 650, leaves 1,468. And then we need to take the 940, leaves us 528. And of course, our sinking funds, 505. And that leaves $23 that we just keep in the bank. And I work my buffer out and all that off camera. So that's a really simple budget for our second paycheck. More comes out of our first paycheck and our third paycheck. So I did break it down. We are doing 440 for snowball and then 505 for our sinking funds. So that totals $945, which is what I have here. And I'm not going to count it. I got $100 worth of ones for savings challenges. And then I've already checked this. I've already counted it. And I just don't feel like counting it, to be honest with you. Okay, so what did I say? $945 is here. And we are going to do the work. Get our budget all sorted and money sorted out. My son is slowly getting there. Of course, he just raided my purse today to get something to eat because he waited too long before he had to go to work and he didn't have time to cook anything, didn't thaw anything, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so he raided my purse, and actually he didn't. I only gave him $15 and said he couldn't have any more. Because it's making such an impact on my budget. It really is. I know it doesn't kind of seem like it because I'm doing the same things, but Bank of Mum's getting depleted and all that stuff. But that's okay. Well, how did I end up with that? Oh, I was trying to get a highlighter. Okay, let's get everything, not everything, gas and groceries stays in my purse all month. I didn't spend any money at work. This is predominantly for my lunches or stuff I need while I'm at work, so we'll keep that there. And there's nothing else because I did have 15 in craft, and that's what I say took. I did give it to him. And I was not happy about it, but anyway. That is that. Let me get this out because it was getting heavy, so I just don't like having change in here, and I seem to get a lot of quarters. I'm not complaining. It's going to go in my jar, and one day, I don't know, I'm trying to see it from here. It's almost halfway full, so you never know. We might not be able to do anything until the end of the year. Alrighty, so we are going to put $30 back in here, which is always a 20 and a 10. This is, as I said, when I'm at work, if I didn't bring my lunch, or I want to buy some lunch, or whatever I want. It's basically my spending money for 2 weeks. So $30 for 2 weeks. I put 15 in crafting in case I just, happen to go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, whatever. Or spend money on Etsy, or you know how it goes. So that's that, and $15 goes into miscellaneous in case we run out of everything else and I need some extra cash. So that is my wallet done, and we will mark this off because, guys, I've had a headache all week. And about 2 hours ago, my allergies kicked in. So if I sound kind of crappy, that's why. But I need to get this done. So just to keep myself on track, because if I don't, then I get off track and I get confused and I don't know where anything's going. And I just know that's a recipe for disaster for me. So gas and smokes stays in here. Eating out, we did eat out for my birthday last weekend, but that was already funded, so we did not touch that. We take the 45 out and we put the 45 back in. And that is if we want to eat out. You never know. My hubby and I might just run away and do that. So eating out, and hubby always gets $50 to do with whatever he wants. So he's actually just got 100 in there now, which is fine. So that's that. We don't touch fund money until the next paycheck, which we have not been using. So that is done for the next 2 weeks. Alrighty, so let's put this aside. And we'll figure out what I'm going to do with that. We'll just keep that up here. All right, now we're going to get into our sinking funds, which I really shouldn't put birthdays in sinking funds. It should be in savings because it's in my savings binder. But anyway, we can skip that and go back to it. So, have we spent any money out of here this week? I do not think so. I think the last time I did my hair. So, how many times have I had my trackers filled out? Not enough. Alrighty, so car maintenance is getting, let me see, car maintenance is getting 15 today, and it is 5.10. So we're going to add 15, a 10 and a 5, And that should give us $85. Let's double check that I am right. Oops. Isn't it horrible how allergies make your brain foggy? Excuse me. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, $85. All right. I'm not going to cash condense that. It is not, you know, bulging out. Bike maintenance, this paycheck is getting $10. So we will add that to this. So we've got one little space left, 5, 10. We're going to add $10 and that's going to make it 60. And I'm just going to write this over here so that I don't have to worry about it next paycheck. So $10 going in here. So now we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So that's right. So that's cool. Let's mark those off. Alrighty, so that was, what was that? Car maintenance, bike maintenance. Now we've got tags. So I need to put money in for the motorcycle, which is due at the end of this month. So $20 is going into tags. My husband's truck is fully funded, and I keep forgetting to see when that's due. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50. I think it's 151, but that's okay. 150, it's good to go. And then this now is fully funded for the motorcycle. I'm sure that's 41. Let's throw that dollar from a rollover in there. And actually, let's do the same with my husband's truck. And that way I know that the exact money is in there. And that makes me happier. So I have to remember to put 20, add 20. Well, that was smart. I don't have a tracker because I kind of know what I put in here. So anyway, tags is done. Alrighty, let's get into clothing. And clothing is getting 15, which will be a 10 and a 5. Let's have a look here. So 5, 10, and we're adding 15. And, oh, yeah, my head hurts. 127 plus 15, 142. That's kind of cool because my husband needs shorts. And, you know, he's not going to spend anywhere near this. But it's nice to have if he sees shorts that he likes better than the cheap ones I get him. Then he can get them. So let's make sure that we have 142 in here. We've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 41, 42. We do. And the reason I keep looking at this is I have, for savings challenges, some 20s in here. I think I'm going to take them out. I'm not going to condense all of this. I'm going to leave that there. I think I'll just take some 5s out. We'll leave the 10s in there. I might cash condense at the end of the month. I haven't done one in here for a gazillion years. So 5, 10, 15, 20 will need to go into my little savings challenge pouch. Let's make sure I did it right. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, 35, 36, 37. Did I do that wrong? Did I take out one too many? I did. Let's put that one back in there. They're really not the nicest. So, I appreciate you hanging out with me when I'm like this. Okay, we got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2. 142. And that is correct. Okay, the next one we're going to do is health. And that is going to get 15, I think. Yep. So 5, 10, and that is 15, and that is going to make it $215. So let's put the 15 in. Yeah, I think I'll come in here and do a cash condensing at the end of the month while I've got all of those the notes from paying the credit card. So we should have 215, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 205, 10, 15. And we do 215 for health. As I said, I do have a health savings account, a flexible. I don't know. I just have money in a card, and I ended up having to have a lot of PT, physical therapy, and tests and doctor's appointments. So I'm 100% sure I won't have enough money for the entire year. So that's why I decided to keep bulking that up. So we did clothing, we did health. Now we're on to hair. And we're going to take both of these out. So hair, yep, is this one, and that gets 25. So that now has plus 25, that's going to be 75. We've got 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. $75 for hair, which is correct. And then in the same envelope, because I'm slack and I just haven't got another envelope, I only do it once a month. On this paycheck, we do $50 for self-care. So that's going to be $100. Now, I may not. Oh, why do I do that? I see the 4 above it, so I do 4. I may use this and I may not. I don't know. I mean, now I'm looking at it's $100. I'm like, yeah, do I want to spend $100? I don't know. But we're just going to put it in here because there's no reason why we can't use it for something else. How did I do this before? I think I did it this way. Yes, I did. Oh, let's just leave it there. Yeah, if I decide not to use it, then I can just pull it from here and use it for something else. All right, Amazon Prime is getting $10, and I'm going to remember this month to put the $20 into the Disney Plus and Hulu, so that I'm not sitting here thinking, why do I have an extra $20 like I do all the flipping time? All right, did I put that in there? There should be 50. Nope. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. I pay for my Amazon yearly. It came out at the end of March, so we're just saving up for next year. Alrighty, and this is my home envelope, and we don't fill that, stuff that until next paycheck. So that's that. All right, let's get into savings, and we've got that done. So my sinking funds are coming along nicely. I mean, I love that they're there, and I don't always have to use them, which is great. You never know. No, I'm not going to say it. Alrighty, now I had decided that I was just going to transfer $50 a paycheck into my high yield savings account, and I completely forgot. So we're just going to add in here, but I think there's maybe $200. I'm going to transfer that over. So let's colour in 5 of these. So we've got, because we're doing 50, we do 50. Every time we do sinking funds, it's usually the second and third paycheck. So 30, 40, 50, and that's exciting. I have marked this, and you might not be able to see it. I have 2 dots on here, which means I have done this twice. So there is over $2,000. So in this one, let's have a look what we've got here. Let's add our $50 for this week. And that's going to make it $2,750 in our emergency fund. And we have 2,500, 550, 500, 600, 650, 700, and we're going to add that 50 and it's 2,750. So yes, I was right. There's $200 there. So what I'm going to do is, I think in the back of this, I have prop money. I have prop money. I thought I had a $250 one. I've just got a $1,000 one. Okay. You know what? I'm going to leave it in here for now, because if I pull this out and I don't, yeah, I'm just worried I won't put it like back in because I'll forget. But anyway, we've got the tracker filled out. That's all we need. So close to $3,000. How exciting. Alrighty, so that's our emergency fund is done. All right, so birthday money is savings challenge money. So I do $75 every other week, and I do the adventure savings book for birthdays, which is going to be depleted pretty well. We've had my birthday, but my 2 sons, my eldest and youngest, their birthday is next week. One is on Wednesday, one is on Saturday. So today's the 10th. Saturday, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. Yes, Wednesday and 14, 15. God, I've got a calendar right here, Danny. Just the struggle is real. I call it allergy head because my brain just is not functioning. So, Wednesday and Saturday. All right. So, I'm going to pull out of here what I use for my savings challenges for birthday. So I've got 2 10s, 6 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this should be 25 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's exactly what it is. So I just put it in here until I'm ready to do those savings challenges. I do have one from last time. I don't know why I waited to upload it to the 15th. So I think I'm trying to spread my videos out because I get paid every other week, or we get paid every other week. I don't want to have 1 week full of videos and 1 week not. So yeah. That's the theory in my brain right now. Christmas does not get anything this paycheck. It always gets $120 at the end of the month. We do have, though, $212 prop money that is in my high yield savings account. Every time I finish a challenge for Christmas, I have a Christmas binder. I will be putting that money into the high yield savings account. Banker Mum. Oh, that's a bit hefty. Let me see. I have given that child money out of here. I gave him, what did I give him? I've given him 40 bucks out of here, plus the 15. So what have we got left? 20, 35, 45, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's $68 in there. I'm not going to add any more in that. because I think he kind of knows where it is now. So if he knows how much is in there, you know. All right, so grandbabies are getting this paycheck. They get $5 each. Let me mark off my birthday, and let's mark off the grandkids here. And they'll get $5 each, and they all have exactly the same amount. Oh, look, I already condensed some. All right, let's put the 5 in. Let's see if we can get one of these 20s. Let's put this here. Oops. So 5, 10. We're adding $5, and that's going to equal 95. So the next cash stuffing that I do, which will be in 2 weeks' time, it'll put them all over $100. So I'm going to pull that and put prop money in and put that $400 odd into their own high yield savings account. And of course, I'll divide it by 4, but it can all stay in one account. So what have we got? We've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, $95. So what I might do, I'm losing my voice, guys, sorry. No, I'm not going to condense anything in here. It looks like I already did it. I didn't think I had. So I'm not going to count every one. I am going to update the tracker and add the $5, but I'm not going to count every one of them because they're exactly the same. I started at the same time with the same amount. So we'll just add the $5 in. And I don't know what we're going to use it for. I was laughing with my daughter and said, you never know. It may just stay in there until we kick the bucket. And then they can have it. So, which is the purpose of it really, right? Oh, let's see. We might be able to do this one. Because they're all 10s and 5s. So let's... Okay, I'm going to put a 20 in and take 2 10s out for my savings challenges for this one. And I do like to count it when I exchange money. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. $95, all right. And then we've probably got the same here. Let's do the same, put 20 in, take 2 10s into my savings challenges and put a 5 in. Oh, that's so crappy. Sorry, these are all really nasty 5s. There we go. All right, let's make sure we have the 95. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Boy, the brain is lagging today a lot. But I've had a headache all week. All week I've had a headache. And even taking stuff has not been helping, which my husband wants me to go to the doctors, but I just want to see, but I'll decide on Monday. Travel, which is, listen, this is chock-a-block full in here, which is so exciting. It's going to get 25. Let's have a look here. Let's add $25 for this week. As I said, I am beefing this up. My husband and I want to take a little trip. I doubt very much it's going to take all this money. I'm also not telling him how much I have because he's a spender, and trust me, he will spend it. $935 is what we should have in here. And I'm just going to keep this in here in case we do, like, go up to Chicago, go to St. Louis. I'm going to use a calculator. So 100, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 500, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105, 110. And then I've got to add the 25, don't I? I didn't add it. plus 25. Yeah, 935. 20. What did I do? Let's just put that there. Oh, the struggle's real for me right now. Okay. Yeah, 935. Let's see here. We've got lots of 20s. Yeah, we'll cash condense this one, I think, at the end of this month, because that's getting pretty full. Alrighty, CD ladder. Now, I'm going to take this 50 out because I funded my CD ladder from my Etsy paycheck. And for the life of me, I kept saying to myself, what am I going to do with that 50? And I don't know. So, well, instead of taking out 50 and putting 50 back in, yeah, let's just leave that in there for June, because I did do my May CD ladder for $100, and I'm just going to leave it in there. Yeah, that's smart, right? Instead of taking it out and using it. Okay, random acts of kindness. I've only got $20 in there. I've already taken my CD ladder money out. I need 50 for Monday minis. Monday minis. I've got used to everyone doing Monday minis. I do mine on a Thursday, Thrifty Thursdays. Let's keep that out for my minis. And I've got 25. Let's keep the 20 out. Let's add another 5. I just add to this out of my rollover until I find a need for it. And that's whatever I choose to do. It's a random act of kindness that I feel that, you know, anyone in the community, my budgeting community, my town's community, anything like that. I just like having something in there. It's a giving fund, I guess. I call it random acts of kindness. So we're going to keep this 50 for our, help me, Thrifty Thursdays. So that, it's getting a bit chunky in here. So, well, because birthdays is in there, but that's okay. Alrighty, so I think my son's messing around out there. I keep seeing if he's going to come in here. So the rest of this, $20, Danny. $20 needs to go into the Disney binder. Let's get a sticky note. I'm not going to get up. My voice, I'm losing my voice. So Disney is 20. Disney Plus. Alrighty, so good Lord. Let's just put this aside, and then let's put a sticky note on this, because your girl is going to forget. I think it's my last sticky note on this pad. I got plenty, trust me. I'm like Marlene. I have them everywhere. $50 Thrifty Thursday. All right, let's put a paper clip on this. And I got something exciting to show you. Let me put that there. Let's take this here. We're going to leave that there. We're going to close this book up. There should be $440 left there. And I guess really and truly, I can just check what I've got. Let's put that out of the way. So this was my savings challenge money that I just took all those 20s out of. And even though I've got 20s and 50s in there, I just figure I can cash condense. So let's put those 10s in there. This is what I had left over from our first paycheck, because I have to divide everything up by 4. Let's put that in there, and let's make sure that we have $440. Alrighty. I just know I'm going to knock everything. Give me a second here. Okay. So we've got 150, 5 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then how many 10s? 10 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 18 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 5s. And I'm not counting them because they're wrapped 100 ones. So I'm going to separate the money by that so I know what is for what. And this is for savings challenges. So 275 will come out of here for Monday to do Monday Madness. I'm going to move some stuff out of the way just so I've got room. Alrighty, my friends. So let's have a little chatty chat. So, as I said, I feel like I've been gone forever. It's been a really strange week. I've had a headache all week. Let's talk about 500 subscribers. Guys, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Yes, I am going to do Thou That Shall Not Be Named, because you know the trolls, okay? I am going to do one. I am also, just since I feel like celebrating, 500 subscribers. Thank you so much. I almost have 1,000 sales for Etsy, and that to me is phenomenal. 500 subscribers. I think I've got 956 sales on Etsy, which blows my mind. And then I also have, I think I've gone over 1,400 watch hours. So I just want to celebrate it all. Why not, right? So yes, I will do a special, you know what? And I will do a separate video for that. I will not call it that because I just don't want to deal with these people. Subscribe to you, then they unsubscribe. You know how it goes. All of you know that do them know how it goes. So before I get into the meh of things I want to talk about, I do have some happy mail. And I don't know how far I'm going to get because I'm losing my voice. And listen, when I tell you that I rip into things like a crazy woman, I just do. So the first one that I got was from Liz, and I did get this a little bit ago. And this is from her subscription, and I love this because it's so me, a little naughty. I'm not a little naughty. I'm a lot of naughty. So I love this. I will be doing the top numbers. I'm always going to be doing the small numbers because I'm going to try and get them finished when I start them during the month so I can make a debt payment. So I just think this is adorable. She did a fantastic job, and I can't wait to start that one. And then a total surprise to me, which I thought was the sweetest thing ever, is I got a birthday card from Ellie on Earth. And I was so surprised. I thought that was the sweetest thing. She sent me, today's your birthday, a day to make a wish, a whole year to make it come true. Happy birthday, Smiles, Ellie. And she sent me a savings challenge, and it's 75, and I thought that was so sweet. So, Ellie, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And funny, I actually think I had this book when I was a little girl, Alice in Wonderland. It's in the same set as the books I had with the mermaids that I'd mentioned a long time ago. That's why I bought your mermaid challenges. So bringing back some old memories there, showing my age. So that is that happy mail. And then let me tell you, I ripped into this so fast. Let me tell you, I got Marlene's meal planner. Her meal planner arrived yesterday, Thursday. It arrived Thursday. I picked it up at the post office at 4:30 in the afternoon. By 5:30 yesterday afternoon, I had opened it. I have filled it out. I have put it together, and I'm using it. Now, I am the world's worst, now that all the kids are gone, at cooking dinner. I legitimately hate it. So, but to keep our budget on track, I need to do this. Now, you'll see all these crosses. I pretty much don't cook on a Friday, a Saturday. Sometimes I cook on a Sunday. I try and cook on a Sunday because my husband goes to work on Monday and I try and get him leftovers. But I only have a $500 grocery budget a month. With my son home, this is what keeps me in budget. So this is, if you have not seen it, I chose the whole book. from Marlene from Snow Gardener 307. And it came with the cover, it came with the discs, it came with some good little information about Marlene. I'll let you guys, if you get one, read that. And then she has some meal planning basics. Now, Marlene, if you didn't know, she has a prepper pantry, which I'm very, very envious of. My prepper pantry consists of, I think there's about 4 quarts of chili left, and I know there's probably about 6 quarts of my tomato sauce that I make. That's it. I would love to can everything. I just don't have the patience. I don't have the patience. Sorry, guys. I don't have the patience. I don't have the time. But I dream of it. So I live vicariously through Marlene at Snow Gardener 37. So what I did was, this is not favourite meals. I went and listed everything that I had in my freezer because I'll do a big grocery shopping and then I won't cook much the month. So instead of going and spending the $500, I use what I've got. So that's where this is at the moment. I do have a few more meals I want to try and figure out, but my brain got overwhelmed. But I love this. So this is, I was flipping it around. So the month, it's undated. So the month starts with a grocery budget and a monthly goal. You can put your favorite meals here. Like everything in this world, you can make it your own. And then you've got a monthly meal plan, which I kind of like to look at whose birthday it is. Does my son want me to cook dinner for him on Saturday night? I don't know. And then we go into weekly menus. Now, I did change this a bit. I like to do Monday through Sunday. It's no big deal to me. I just dated it so I knew which Sunday it was. And when I write something down, if I need something, there's my grocery list. These are the 3 places I like to shop. Now, it does have, I think it's 5, in case we have 5 weeks. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that, did I miscount? I'm trying to hurry because I don't want to be too long. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. But you know what? When you do purchase this whole book, you do get spare ones. I have not emailed her to get my downloadable just yet because life is lifing, but I will. If it's a 5-week, month, then you just print one out and put it in. It does come with another little dashboard that I actually did it to separate this month. I will go into the next month. As you can see, I'm actually going up until Sunday, June 2nd, and that's because I probably won't get to groceries. This grocery list here will only be used for produce probably, because I'm not going to buy produce in the beginning of the month to use at the end of the month, and anything else that comes up. So that is that, and then at the end of that, you'll get a month end. You can put how much you spent. Did we meet our goal? You can write some notes about what you thought about the month. We also have this notes here too. As I said, I've just thrown this together really quickly, and then it starts it all over again, and you get a back cover. And I love it, Marlene. I love it. So that I ripped open like a child on Christmas morning, and I got a freebie. Thank you so much. A scratch, a $50 one, which is perfect for my budget, and her little scratch off. So that's my happy mail. Let me see how we're doing for time here, because oh my god, we're at 44 minutes. Okay, I'm not going to cover everything. I'll do another video, but I just want to show you something really, really quick. I'm very excited by this. So I don't know if you know. If you don't, now you do. I love Jen from Teach Save Travel. I have a passion for traveling too. I mean, I come from Australia. I've traveled a lot in my lifetime, and this budgeting journey started with us not doing anything for the next 2 years, 2.5 years. It's going to be a year this. When did I start? I started budgeting in July. So it's going to be, yeah, 2.5 years. So I've been watching her and getting very jealous that she's going, but I decided when I had that rollover that I didn't know what to do with, I bought myself something. I broke my no spend. No, I didn't break my no spend. I did not. I discovered that I had an old card that had cash back on it that I could use at Amazon. Score. I was like, oh, girl, I'm buying me something. So I bought this traveling fund. So that $50 that I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with, I did not want to put it in Bank of Mum. Yes, I could put it in a CD ladder, but you know what? We're going to be traveling a lot. I leave back for Australia for my mum's 80th birthday, not this November, next November. And I want to save for our airfares. So $50 is going in here. I'm so excited. And I love the fact that Jen fills up a box. I want to do it. That $20 that we had left from rollover, you know it. It's going right in here. But wait, there's more. I'm going to do something a little different. When I come home from Australia, I always have cash. Give me 1 second. My battery, I think, is low. So I'm going to do this real quick. So I always have cash. I keep it in my drawer. Guess what I'm going to do with that? Here is my cash from Australia. If you ever want to know what it looks like, I know Marlene has some. This is a $5 note. This is a $20 note. And this is a $50 note. And this beautiful stack of money is going to go into my travel box. Now, I am going to put coins in here because I'm sure you've seen it from Marlene. I'm going to just dump it all out here. This is what I come home with. We have $2 coins. $2 coins. We have $1 coins. We have 50-cent pieces. We have 20-cent pieces. 10 and 5. And I always come home with a lot. And as you can see, there's probably at least $20 in there. I'm not going to do this on camera, but I've decided instead of keeping it in my drawer, it is going to go into here because I want it to inspire me to know why I'm doing what I'm doing so that we can have the best retirement ever. And yes, I could put this towards debt, but none of this money... this is unexpected money, and this may not happen all the time. So, and I'll talk about it I'll do another video. When I do my, today is Friday, when I do my, spit it out, Danny, weekly check-in, I'll discuss the rest of what I was going to talk about. But for now, I'm going to run away so my battery doesn't die and I don't get this video cut off. I'm very excited for this. Thank you, Jen, for inspiring me. There won't be any more Australian money put in there. I just thought it would be fitting to put it in there since we're going to be living in both countries come 2026. So, my friends, running away. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I will see you Sunday. Take care of yourselves. Peace out.